Coles-Lyster, what a great performance. You took the win, so many emotions crossing the finish line. Tell me, how does it feel?
Oh my gosh, it's been a week. It's been like a year. As my first pro win, this is insane. I mean, after TDU, I thought I was having some effects in my leg, like after my surgery from iliac artery last year. It seemed I was having some nerve effects. And, that really makes you, I don't know, even though medical team was like, it's fine, be calm, just relax, just try to be calm the past few days. It really does get in your head. And then I crashed 2 laps to go. And so, I feel like this whole week was just about being calm. And this is insane. It's really, it's just sinking in.
Is this where you expected to be when you woke up this morning?
Honestly, no. I mean, I'm someone who never really counts myself out or really doubts myself. It's my first pro win, and it's been kind of a roller coaster of a week. And so, yeah, I wasn't sure if this would be the outcome, but I knew that I had a lot of belief behind me, and this was just a matter of staying calm. My first win would come, but this is really my comeback weekend after a big operation last year. So there was a lot of question marks going into it.
And what sort of hope does making a comeback like this give you for what's ahead?
Well, it was a comeback like this gives a lot of hope and just kind of restores that belief in you. Like last year, keeping your head in the game, and through the operation there was so much time how am I going to say this? There was a lot of time to diagnose what was going on, and just a lot of kind of mini setbacks, and something like iliac artery, it's you know what you're capable of, and it's just a matter of finding that after the surgery and trusting that it can come back and that you can hopefully, supersede what you were before. So I've said this a lot, a game of patience, and I really do think that's true. It's a building process, and I think this is a huge step for me in my career now.
Looked like a really tough race out there with the crosswinds and a lot of attacks. Is that your experience of it?
Yes, for sure. I think everyone was expecting the peloton to be a little tired after TDU on the weekend, and maybe a little bit more chill. Even us in the radio at one point were like, I think it's going to calm down for a second. And it absolutely did not. It was just with the crosswinds, I think it made everyone a bit nervous, and everyone wanted to push it, try to create a split in the group. There were attack after attack. So it was very much like a criterium, and that's what I grew up racing. So that's kind of my happy place when it's just chaos and there's moves happening and you just have to keep reacting. And that was definitely what it was. It was very fast-paced speed too.
What was the hardest part of after surgery? Was it mental, physical, to get back to where you are right now? Or, you're high.
Honestly, the part before surgery was the hardest. The diagnosis, this iliac artery can be really tricky to diagnose, and because it's basically professional cyclists that are diagnosed and have it, it's a very, very niche population. So I had a great surgeon, but it did take a first and a second opinion and really advocating for myself that something was not right for months to try to get a diagnosis and eventually have the surgery. So honestly, once the surgery was done, the rehab did go quite smoothly, and it was kind of every week was another foot in the right direction. So that was kind of motivating once the surgery was done. So yeah.
What was your experience of the last few kilometers there? We saw a few crashes. Did you see that happen?
I crashed the lap before. So I was caught up in one of those. In the last couple, it was kind of predictable. It was nervous, it was fast, there was wind, and I figured there would be crashes. So I heard them all behind me, but I knew it was a matter of just staying in good position, stay up kind of with that front group, and likely it would hopefully be safer.
When you did go down, did you think the race is done? How did you get yourself back on your feet?
The initial impact, I feel like it's with most crashes. You're like, oh, what did I do? Are my ribs okay? Are everything okay? So I had a second of that, and then everything was okay. And even after that, it's easy to get back on your bike and just try to go full to get back to the group. So that was a game of just take it easy, use the cars, weave in and out. try to just stay calm. My teammate was waiting at the back of the peloton to help me back into it, and so yeah, I feel like I executed that perfectly, but there was a second of, oh no, this might be it. But then I think I got a bit of an adrenaline rush off of that, so maybe I need to crash more often. Just kidding.
I noticed in Canada now, like the capital might be minus 20 degrees. I mean, what do you do in that winter time? I mean, do you
leave? Not be in Canada? No, most of my winters are spent over in Europe in nicer weather, and we have training camps. When I do go back to Canada, I'm from the West Coast, which is usually a bit more mild. You can usually just, if you have good rain gear, ride outside. So I don't get much exposure to minus 20, luckily.
And going back to when you did crash, how long did it take you to get back into the bunch?
It took me like 4K maybe, 4 kilometers. Yeah. So not too long, but I got back in with about a lap and a half to go. So enough time to take a deep breath, have some water, and recalibrate.
Congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
Done.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Maggie.
much.
Good to see you coming back.